Hi team, I hope you're all doing amazing. Welcome to this new bar drop. Today we'll be working just using our Pilates ball. Today we try to roll that ball as much as we can. It's gonna be super fun, all right? Don't take it too seriously, let go of perfection. You're gonna need to squeeze the ball, to hold it tight, and it's gonna be all good, trust me. And if the ball doesn't want to cooperate today, don't worry, you can do everything just body weight, all right? So go grab your Pilates ball, set it off to the side. And whenever you're ready, join me right here. We're gonna face the top of the mat, soft bend around the knees, drop the shoulders. Start to move your body weight from your heels to your tippy toes. Just try to tune in, one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Maybe close your eyes or just soften the gaze. Just take a moment. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Try to tune in, see if you can feel any type of tension. Big inhale, big exhale. Good. We're gonna reach our arms up to the sky. Take a big breath in, lengthening your spine. Then we fold over the legs, meet me in a forward fold. Booty goes back, soft bend around your knees always. Head is heavy. Feel the stretch behind the legs. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Feel free to swing the hips side to side. And then bring your hands down onto the mat. Shoot your left leg at the back. Left knee goes down. Hands over your right thigh. Start to pump your right leg. So you want to go slow. Trying to feel the stretch behind your right leg as you're sliding your hips back. And trying to tune in with the stretch around your psoas and hip flexor on the left side. You want to keep your chest up and broad. Big breaths in, big breaths out. We're going to hold it at the front. Press onto your right foot, hands next to your ankle. Now slowly roll your spine up. Take a big breath in, reach your arms up, opening up your heart. And then slowly as you breathe out, just try to let go, softening everything that can be softened. Good, frame your right foot. Left foot steps at the front. Now you shoot your right leg at the back, right knee down, hands over your left thigh, and you want to pump that left leg this time. Slow and control always. Keep your chin up. Tuning in with those stretches, the back of your left leg, psoas and hip flexors on the right side. Good. We're gonna hold it at the front, press onto the left foot, bring your hands next to your ankle, roll your spine up, reach your arms up, take a big expansive breath in, and then big breath out. Just slow it down, let it go, sigh it all out. Beautiful. Okay, come grab that Pilates ball, bring it onto your mat. You're gonna bring both feet onto that Pilates ball. Good. So both feet, squeezing that ball, interlace your fingers like so, bring your hands behind your head. Make sure your head stays heavy in your hands, elbows are wide. Now you just want to tune in here with your center. You want to bring those low ribs in and then scoop that belly up and in from bottom up, all right? Find your alignment between your pelvis and your rib cage. And whenever you're ready, we start with a few crunches. Lift your shoulders up and then bring your head down. Big breath out, big breath in. So now both feet are squeezing that ball. You try to tune in with your center, with your core. Big breath out, big breath in. Try your best not to press your entire back onto the mat. You want to keep your natural arch if you do have one. Inhale and exhale. Now if you want to start to roll the ball, here we go. So we crunch up and then as we lay down, we want to extend the leg and we bring everything in. Crunch it up. Try to lengthen. Big breath out. Big breath in. So if you want to keep a soft squeeze onto that Pilates ball, feel free to do so. Big breath out, Big breath in. Every time you're extending your legs, think about lengthening from your tippy toes all the way up to the crown of your head. Try to keep that connection with your center. Try to see if your ribs want to flare out. If that's you, just take a moment, adjusting as needed, all right? You take your time. Big breath out, big breath in. We do have 2 more. We bring the ball close to the bum again, and we squeeze that ball in between the feet. All right, so keep your chest up. Bring that ball in between your feet. Now, bring both legs into a tabletop. Knees are right over those hips. We go back with some crunches here. Head down, lift it up. Big breath in, big breath out. Now, you want to make sure you keep your chin all the way up to the sky. Same with your gaze. Big breath out, big breath in. Good. Big breath out. In 2, we want to hold the chest up, extend the left leg long. Let's try it together. Chest is high, left leg goes long. You still want to squeeze that ball. Give me baby crunches here. Up and up. Head is heavy. Whew. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna twist left elbow, right knee. In 2 and 1. Now bring your left elbow towards the right knee. Bring yourself back down onto the mat. Inhale, exhale. Big breath in, big breath out. If you ever want to roll that ball again, join me here. So we twist, back center, knees next to each other. It's a twist, left leg long, and back center. Big breath out, big breath in. If you want to challenge yourself, can you try to lower that left leg just a bit more as you extended it? Good. Inhale, exhale. Big breath in, big breath out. We're gonna hold the twist. In 2 and 1. Just hold the twist here. Maybe extend your left leg long, left arm long, and just give me tiny, tiny twist to the side. 4. We meet back center, legs into a tabletop. In 2 and 1. Meet me back center, legs into a tabletop. We go back with our crunches. Let's go. Lift your chest up, bring it down. Now you want to make sure you're holding space in between your chest and your chin. Make sure your head is heavy. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. We're gonna hold our chest up. Extend our right leg long. In 2 and 1. Holding your chest up. Now lengthening your right leg. Give me baby crunches here. Up and up. Make sure your hips are pointing all the way up to the sky. Good. Head is heavy. We twist. Right elbow, left knee. In 2 and 1. Bring yourself down. Twist and back center. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. If you want to add the leg, let's go. We go down, knees together, and we twist. Right leg long. Inhale, exhale. Now again, if you want to challenge yourself, try to lower that right leg as much as your body will allow you to go. Inhale, exhale. Good. We're gonna hold the twist in 2. We find the final round of tinies. After that one, let's hit it together. Twist your chest. Extend your right arm long. Baby twist here. Go find your edge. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring yourself back center. Grab that Pilates ball. We just flip around. Okay, bring the ball onto the mat. We're gonna set the ball right below our right foot. So take as long as you need. Meet me first in a tabletop position. Hands are slightly wider than your shoulder, slightly above the shoulders. Okay, now you want to step your left foot back. We're going to meet in high plank. Good. So push onto your hands, push onto your toes, roll that ball below that right foot, drive your right knee in below the chest, and then extend that right leg long. Good. You keep a soft bend around your elbows. You go in and you go out. Every time you're rolling that ball at the back, can you think about lengthening? Good. Can you also try to press your chest away from the mat? In 2, we're gonna hold the right knee just below the chest. Right now, hold it here. Now, listen close. We tap the right knee down, lift the right knee up, Bring it down, lift it up. Good. If you want to spice that up here, you're gonna add a little hip move. You push everything up, and then tap it down. Keep that core connection. We go down, inhale, up, exhale. 2 more. We're gonna hold the knee high. After that one, we find a pendulum move right here. Knee goes out to the right, back center. Out to the right, back center. Try to push into your hands, in and out. We're gonna roll the ball at the back, into, bring the knee back center right now. Knee comes back center. Roll that ball at the back now. Bring both knees down. Set both feet over that Pilates ball. Press onto both hands. You're gonna hover the knees. Try to roll the ball out and in, out and in. We do have 2 more, and then we're just gonna switch side. Out, in, last one. Out, in, slowly drop the knees again. Set your right foot onto the mat. Left foot comes over the ball. Push your chest away from the mat. Step your right leg at the back. Extend your left leg long. Then just roll the ball in and out. So we meet in a high plank again. Your left leg is pumping in and out. Make sure your hips are facing down, in and out. Beautiful. 2 more. And then we hold the knee right below the chest right now. Slowly tap the knee down, push the knee up, tap it down, lift it up. Make sure you're grounded. Make sure your core is on. Then maybe add the hips up and down, up and down. You want to find a tuck movement. Tap it down, lift it up. Pendulum into and 1. Hold it high. Knee to the left, knee back center. Knee to the left, knee back center. Try to stay active around your entire body. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your quads. Last one, bring it back center. Roll that ball out, slowly release. Good job. Okay, high five, team. Grab that Pilates ball, meet me back into a tabletop position. Now you want to bring that ball below your right hand. Left hand comes onto the mat. Find yourself in a tabletop position. You want to extend your left leg long to start with. Now, just try to check with yourself. Can you just bring your hips facing down onto the mat? Can you make sure you keep a soft bend around your left elbow? Here rolls my ball. Good. Now, you're gonna notice that your shoulders are not in the same line while we squeeze that ball right under our right hand. Good. So you wanna find a deeper bend around your right forearm, so you make sure your shoulders are in line. Now, we're just gonna start to lift and tap the left leg. Left leg up, left leg down. Good. Now, make sure hips keep facing down onto the mat. Make sure your spine stays long. Remember, you're having puppet string at the top of your head and around your tailbone. Good. Down and up. Now we're gonna start to roll the ball again. Every time we lift that left leg up, we're gonna roll that ball at the front. And then you bring everything back center. You wanna transition in a very mindful way here, because your body will most likely wanna tilt your hips to the left. Now, can you try to tune in with your left triceps? Good. Every time you're rolling that ball out with your right arm, you're getting a wonderful tricep push-up on the left side. Good. So you go back center and down. Good. Big breath in, big breath out. So you want to play with your left leg and your chest. You want to find that kind of seesaw move here. Out and center. Good. Out and center. We're gonna hold the left leg up, right arm long right now. Hold it here. Now, can you just squeeze the ball? Just a little bit, squeeze and squeeze. Can you add a little lift with the leg? So now you're getting your back, your tricep, your core, and your booty, all in the same shape. Squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. We do have 2 more. We meet back center right now. Bring yourself back center, left leg stays up. You might start to feel the work around your standing leg on the right side of your hip. Now you want to lengthen your right arm long. Good, squeeze that ball. Go back to those lifts and lower with the left leg. Down and up, down and up. Can you try to scoop your belly up and in? Beautiful. Think about lengthening. If you ever want to, we're gonna add a right arm with tap and lift. So left leg, right arm, lift at the same time. Down and up, down and up. Since we work opposite arm and leg, you're gonna feel that around your core. Big inhale, big exhale, beautiful. All right, we're gonna hold that left leg up. Then we're gonna slice our right arm at the back into and 1. Left leg stays up. Slice your right arm at the back. Bring it at the front. Slice it back. Bring it at the front. Beautiful. Now add your left leg. Bend. Your toes are touching the ball. Extend. Bend and extend. Beautiful. Keep going. Big inhale. Think about lengthening. Big breath out. I'm hitting the wall every time. Oh my goodness. Bend and extend. We're gonna keep the arm at the back. Pilates ball close to your toes. Into and 1. Hold it here. Now just give me teeny tiny lift. Teeny tiny lift. Booty, triceps again. Woo. Little lift and little lift. Now team, if you feel spicy today, you're gonna hold the leg exactly where it is. Hold your right arm exactly where it is. Into and 1. Hold it here. Now give me the little triceps pump here. Down and up. Down and up. 4, 3. Hug that belly in. 2 and 1. Okay. Whew. Slowly release. We're just gonna switch side. High five, by the way. I hope you're already feeling your entire body. Okay, come back center. Right hand onto the mat. Left hand has the ball. Start to lengthen your right leg long. Now adjust your stance, all right? Hands are slightly wider than your shoulders, slightly above the shoulders. Now you want to think about squaring those shoulders, right? So square those shoulders, find a deeper bend around your left elbow and find a tiny bend around your right elbow. Good. You're gonna start with your right leg up, right toes down, right leg up, right toes down. So you wanna make sure your hips are facing down. Same with your chest. Ball is rolling again, up and down. Every time you lift that right leg up, can you try to tune in with your glute max? You squeeze your tush and then you release. Make sure your lower back is not picking up the work. Your spine is long, it's not moving, all right? If you want to, you're gonna add your left arm to the game. Every time the right leg lifts, goes like this. Down and up, down and up. Think about your hip points facing down, down and up. Think about lengthening. Think about your toes and your fingertips down and up. Now slowly start to tune in with your right triceps. Your right elbow stays close to your chest. You're going down and up, down and up. You're doing wonderful. So keep gazing at the top of your mat. Good. We're gonna hold the leg up. Left arm long, just squeeze the ball right now. Hold it here. Hold that triceps push up on the right side. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze the ball. Can you make sure your spine is long? Can you make sure you're scooping your belly up and in? Wanna add the leg? Let's go. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Slow and control. Take your time. Feel the burn. Whew. We go back center. Lengthen our left arm into and 1. Push your chest up. Keep that left arm long. Right leg stays up. Now just tap the toes down. Lift the leg. Good. Down and up. Try to tune in where your hamstring meets your glute max, right under your butt cheek. Down and up. Now slowly keep lifting and lowering that leg. Grab your Pilates ball into your left hand. If you want to, you can add your left arm to the game. Up and down, up and down. Make sure your right elbow has a soft bend. Down and up, down and up. Beautiful. Keep gazing right at the top of your mat. Oh my goodness. We're gonna hold the right leg up, slice our left arm at the back. We go back at the top. Right now, hold it here. Slice your left arm at the back. Good. Bring it all the way overhead. Slice it back. Slice it at the front. Good. Now every time you slice that arm at the back, you want to bend your right leg, okay? Goes like this. In and long, lengthening, and then big breath out. So if your toes can touch your Pilates ball, good job. If not, you don't worry. You just do whatever your body allows you to do. Stay strong. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. All right, team, we hold the arm at the back. Bend the leg, tiny lifts. Right now, hold it here. Little lifts, little lifts, little lifts. Beautiful. Squeeze your bum. Woo. We're gonna hold it up, adding the final push. Baby triceps pump on the right side. In 2 and 1. Hold it here. Baby pumps. Ooh, down and up, down and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. High five. Good. That ball rolling everywhere is kind of like exhausting. Okay, team, we're gonna stand up. Keep that lovely Pilates ball. Good. So, find yourself at the center of your mat. You wanna bring your right foot forward, step your left leg back. Before we start to move, you grab that Pilates ball in front of your chest. Let your elbows go wide. Now, find your stance. We're gonna lower into a static lunge to start with. So you go down and up. Before we start to move with our Pilates ball, before we start to roll that Pilates ball, I just want you to settle into that shape, okay? Make sure your knees are feeling good. And then we're gonna build around that first layer. Down and up. Down and up. So you're bringing your feet onto the mat. Feet are hip width. Good. You want to zip your belly up and in. You want to bring those low ribs in as well. Beautiful. Now if you're feeling good here, we're gonna hold it low. In 2 and 1. Just hold it low. Grab that Pilates ball. Squeeze that Pilates ball in between your left hand and your right knee. From here, bring your right hand behind your head. Roll those shoulders back. We're gonna drop it down, roll the ball, and up. Good. Down and up. So we're back to that static lunge. If you don't like the right hand behind your head, you can also bring that right hand behind your lower back. Good. Down and up. Down and up. And again, whew, you're gonna find your edge here. Down and up. Down and up. Keep going. We're gonna hold it low, teeny tiny dips. In 2, whew, stay with me. And 1, hold it low. Squeeze a little bit more that ball. Down and down and down. We're gonna hinge our chest at the front. Just roll the ball over our right knee. In 2, I guide you through it. And 1, hold it low. Now roll the ball over the knee. Grab the ball with your right hand. Bring your left hand on your hip. Now hinge your chest just a bit more. Squeeze the ball. Extend the back leg and then drop the knee down. Extend the back leg, drop the knee down. Beautiful. You go up, hinge your chest and down. Crown stays up. Can you give me 2 more? Oh, my right side booty is just saying hi. Hinge the chest. Down, drop it down, chest is up. Hinge your chest, extend the back leg. Beautiful. Now, if you ever want to add your left arm, bend and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. Beautiful. Think about lengthening. Tippy toes, fingertips, down and up. 1 more here, down and up. Grab that Pilates ball, hold it here, just squeeze that ball for 4, for 3, for 2 and 1. Bring yourself back center. Hey, we're just gonna switch side. All right, team, set your right foot back, left foot forward. Beautiful. Now keep that Pilates ball in front of your chest. Find your stance. Scoop your belly up and in. Roll those shoulders at the back. Slowly start to drop it down, lift it up. Drop it down and lift it up. You still wanna scoop your belly up and in. Good. Down and up. Add a smile. If your back knee is talking to you, hinge your chest. Good. Down and up. It's the same. You're just gonna feel that a little bit more around your booty. Good. Down and up. As soon as you settle, we're gonna hold it low for the first time. Teeny tiny dips right now. Hold it low. Baby dips. Baby dips. Baby dips. Beautiful. Crown is up. Chin is up. Now, bring that ball next to your left knee. Right hand holds the ball. Good. Left hand behind your head. We drop it down. Roll the ball. Bring it up. Whoa. Down and up. Big breath out. Big breath in. Remember, you can always bring that left hand behind your lower back. Down and up. Your core is on. Don't ever forget about your core. It's your foundation. Good. Protecting your lower back. Down and up. We're gonna hold it low in 2. Back to tiny dips. Right now, hold it low. Baby dips. Baby dip. Chest stays up and broad. Good. We're gonna roll the ball over the knee. Hold it with our left hand in 2 and 1. Roll that ball. Squeeze the ball with your left hand. Beautiful. Right hand comes onto your hip. Now can you try to challenge yourself? Find yourself with your chest up and broad, bending a little bit more through the back knee, and then we hinge the chest, extend the right leg long. We go down and we go up. I know it is so fiery. Down and up. Remember, you can squeeze that Pilates ball if you want to add some spice. You do you, always. Crown stays up. If you want to add your right arm to the game, we bend and then we lengthen, right? We go down and we go up. Good. Try to ground your feet onto that mat. Imagine you do have roots coming out from the sole of your feet. Good. Out and down. We're gonna hold our right arm long, hinge our chest, grab the ball right now. Hold it here. Grab your ball, squeeze that ball for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Whew. Just come out of the shape. Pat yourself on the back. You're doing wonderful today. Now meet me right back onto the mat. Bring that Pilates ball in between your feet. Try to squeeze it a bit. Now we come onto our back. Oh, I love those little breaks. So feet are slightly in a narrow position. You want to bring your arms along the body. Maybe you want to walk your feet a little bit away from your bum so you can actually get your hamstring a bit more. But you do you as always. Now, scoop your belly up and in from bottom up. Check those low ribs. And whenever you're ready, we bring our hips up, squeeze the bum, bring our booty down. Big breath out, big breath in. So as we settle into that next sequence, next shape, I just want you to find your own alignment. You take as long as you need. There's no rush. We're not looking for a performance. Today, we go down, inhale, up, exhale. You're gonna hold your hips high in 4. We're gonna find teeny tiny lifts with our hips, okay? So we have 3 more right now. Up and down. Up, down. That's the last one. We're gonna hold the hips high. Now, can you make sure your core is on? Can you make sure your lower back is not picking up the work? And then slowly, baby, lifts and lower. Tiny ones. Super, super tiny. Beautiful. So in 4, we're gonna hold our hips high. We're gonna roll the ball again in between the legs. In 2 and 1. Holding your hips high. You're gonna bring your right leg up. Bring your right leg down. So you're squeezing that Pilates ball in between your right foot and your left leg. You go up and down. We're not gonna be here long. If the Pilates ball is being sassy with you, just let it go, let it roll away. You can do the exact same sequence without the Pilates ball. Good, up and down. We do have one more. We hold our leg up, teeny tiny lift with our hips right now. Baby dips, baby dips. Keep squeezing that ball. 4, 4, 4, 3. We bring our right foot down right now. Okay, bring your right foot down. Squeeze the ball back to those bridges. Down, inhale, up, exhale. Find both feet grounded here, adjusting your stance as needed. You can always use your arms to lean onto that mat. We go down, inhale, up, exhale. Down, inhale, up, exhale. In 4, we're gonna hold our hips high, find teeny, teeny, tiny lifts. In 2, and 1. Holding your hips high, baby lifts, baby lift. So here you can always bring your hands around your bum. Try to see the squeeze and the release every time you're pushing those hips up and down. Good. We're gonna hold our hips high in 2. This time we roll the ball, left leg up and down right now. Let's go. Ground your right foot, go slow. Lift your left leg up, tap your toes down, up and down. Keep squeezing that Pilates ball. Oh, mine doesn't want to stay. Down and up. Remember, your hips are pointing all the way up to the sky. You want to soften the face. Down and up. We're gonna hold the left knee up. Teeny tiny lift with your hips right now. Hold it high. Baby lifts, baby lifts. Now you want to bring all the weight, transfer all the weight on your right foot. Good. Feel the burn around your right butt cheek. Up and up. We bring both feet down into and 1. Roll the ball down. Beautiful. Bring your booty down. Set both feet over that Pilates ball. Same as we did at the beginning of the class. Nice. Remember, you want to find your alignment here with your center. And whenever you're ready, you push your hips up, bring your booty down. Good. Push your hips up, bring your booty down. You're gonna feel that around your hamstring right now. Good. Back of your thigh. It's up and down. Good. We're gonna hold our hips high. And if you want, I do have one more challenge for you. Okay, we have one more after this one. Down and up. Hold it high. Now try to roll that ball out and in. You want to keep those hips slightly away from the mat. If you can't, you don't worry. Out and in. 2 more. We go out and in. Scoop your belly up and in. Out and in. Bring everything back, center. Amazing effort. High five, team. Just grab that Pilates ball in your right hand. Extend your left leg long. Right arm overhead. You can ground your left arm onto the mat. Now you want to reach your right arm towards your left leg and down. Good. Big breath out. Big breath in. Beautiful. Now take a moment. Try to press your right foot onto the mat. Good. Find your balance. And whenever you're ready, you can push your hips up every time. That Pilates ball. Find your left leg up and down. Good. Up and down. Now we're getting your core. Final push. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Beautiful. We have 2 more. 1 more here. Hold it high. Drop your booty down. Lift your chest up. Roll that ball down and up. Down and up. If you want to bring your left hand behind your head, feel free to find a support here for your head. Down and up, down and up. We switch side in 2 and 1. Slowly grab that Pilates ball with your left hand. Left arm comes overhead. Right leg goes long. Bring your right arm along your body. From here, bring that right leg up. Touch the Pilates ball. Good. Up and down. Up and down. Beautiful. Keep going. Peeling up your shoulder blades if you want to, if it suits you. You want to keep your chin away from your chest. Keep gazing at the sky. Option for you if you want to, add your hips. Wiggle up, hips down. Good. Hips up, hips down. Beautiful. So we're going to take as long as you need to settle here. Thinking about lengthening always from your tippy toes on the right side all the way up to the Pilates ball on the left side. Good. We're gonna hold it high in 2 and 1. Hold it high. Now drop your booty down. Squeeze the ball against your right foot. Right hand can come behind your head. Baby crunches here, up and down with your chest. Good. Inhale, exhale. It's teeny, but it's mighty. Good. Up and down, up and down. Last one. Slowly bring everything back center. Drop that Pilates ball. We're done with it today. Now bring your knees towards the chest. Give yourself a big hug. Roll those shoulders at the back. Big inhale, big exhale. Now lengthening both legs and arms. You just want to stretch. Find a lovely stretch. Imagine you're just waking up. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Just softening your entire body. Good job. Bring your feet close to your bum. Extend your right leg all the way up to the sky. You can keep a soft bend around your right knee. You can start to circle that ankle if it feels good. And then cross that right leg over that left thigh. Bring your left leg into a tabletop. Just swing the leg side to side. Enjoy the stretch around your booty. Big breaths in and out. Beautiful. We switch side. Right foot down, left leg up. You can keep a soft bend around your left knee. You can circle your left ankle. Think about softening your face. You did amazing today. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, cross that left leg over that right thigh. Bring that right leg into a tabletop. Maybe swing the leg side to side. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Beautiful. Good job. All right, you want to cross those legs. Grab your hamstring. Come on up into a seated position. Meet me here. Press your sit bones down onto the mat. Drop the shoulders and find some circles with your head. So you can go side to side, you can go with full circles, whatever feels best for you today. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Nice. Think about dropping the shoulders. Think about holding space for yourself as we're closing that class today. You can soften the gaze or even close the eyes. It's up to you. You do you. We meet back center here. Reach your arms up to the sky. Take a big, big, big inhale. Reach your arms up. And then slowly bring your palms together. Big breath out. Just sigh it out. Let it go. You did so good today. I hope you liked that Pilates ball class. I hope it was fun for you as well. And also kind of challenging, right? Let me know how it felt in the comments. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. And I see you next week right here onto the mat.